you guys? This is Rob from Guy Plays, and today on the Daily Grind, we are unleashing the dragon because Chroma Prime has finally launched. So we're gonna read a couple patch notes because there are definitely some things to take note of, and then let's go ahead and jump on in game to go ahead and see what he looks like live. So as you can see, Mask of the Revenant Chroma Prime 23.9.0 is live. Become the true elemental master with Chroma Prime. The legendary warrior comes with a formidable Rubico Prime sniper rifle, the monstrous two-handed Grand Prime, and more. So as you can see, that's how they look in game. Not really the biggest fan of their color schemes, but we'll fix that. We've got Chroma Prime, Grand Prime, and Rubico Prime relics have replaced all locations of Limbo Prime, Destreza Prime, and Piranha Prime relics. Plains Bounty, Sanctuary Onslaughts, Elite Sanctuary Onslaughts, added in numerous endless missions, and the list goes on. Check the official public PC drop tables here. So I'll go ahead and have a link to that in the description box below, just in case you need them. Limbo Prime, Destreza Prime, and Piranha Prime relics are also out in the wild, just not in the exclusive spots like Bounties or Onslaught. So they have Chroma Prime access for the accessories and more. I'll leave a link to that as well, and we'll take a close look at them. There's some things I'm very happy with. There's some things I'm kind of meh with. Now, they also say that Valkyr, Venka Prime, and Ceranos Prime have entered the vault. Same thing goes for Nyx, Voltor Prime, Hiku Prime, and Ankyros Prime, and Sindo Prime. They've all gone back in the vault, so if you guys haven't been farming them up, you know, you're done. This is until the next round that they get unvaulted. Now, let's go ahead and move into some changes that I did want to make note, which I think are fantastic. They removed Titania's Razorwing collision damage. Bonk those walls to your heart's content. Love that. And also one of the things that I wanted to make note of as well is fixed getting one-shotted through Revenant's Mesmer skin by a single very powerful hit. So for everybody who had left comments and they're like, oh my god, I'm still getting one-shot by snipers, yada yada yada, they should be able to block everything. Now, if not, leave them feedback, but it sounds like they got it down. Fixed ability immune enemies not decreasing the Mesmer skin count when hitting Revenant. So that is what that is, and also take note of this. This is something that you should be aware of, alright? Is fixed casting Mace's Peacemaker ability unintentionally refreshing the Arca Cisco buff, but not actually increasing the critical chance. Casting Mace's Peacemaker ability should not activate / refresh the Arca Cisco buff. Sometimes we like take advantage of things that are there while they're there. They're not there anymore, so unfortunately that buff has gone out the window. But regardless of all of that, let's go ahead and jump in and see what our new golden dragon looks like. Alright, so as you can see, we have stripped things bare, and we're going to go ahead and compare stats. So there is the base Chroma in his Dynasty skin, and this is Chroma Prime. Now, somebody was saying in the comments that he actually, you know, not only did he look like Dragoon from Final Fantasy, that he actually looked like Bahamut himself. And I have to say, I totally see the Bahamut references. Some people were saying that it looked like Daedric armor from, what is it called? From, oh my god, the place that's cold that a lot of people like to play. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, I think that he looks absolutely fantastic, and as you can see, he's got an armor buff and an energy buff. So now this guy's going to be even more survivable, and you should be able to keep up his buffs a lot more easily. So let's go ahead and bring him up real quick. Now, appearance-wise, I think he looks fantastic, and one of the things that I do need to point out, double metallics! Double metallic. D's trying to get on that good side with the double metallics. I'm like, okay, you like it, and it's not like metallic and then kind of like silky metallic. It's like, no, we just gave them 2 metallics, have at it, which I am absolutely loving. I don't know what it is with whoever's doing the Warframe hands these days. I fucking love it. Like, it literally, just like I said with Ninja, it just makes you want to rip out someone's heart. I'm like, yeah, I'm having a Daenerys horse heart moment where I'm just like, I love it. I freaking love it. The spine, I think it's just a great overall upgrade from the original Chroma, and that helmet is just fucking to die for. Now, real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at it without effigy. And you know, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I kind of like the original one a little bit better. He looked a little bit cuter. He had like little ear things. Those ear things are now gone, but I do like the faceplate that they've got on him, and the fact that he's got a silver crotch. So embrace the silver crotch, goes along with, you know, Vauban's silver balls. So that is what that is. So let's go ahead and take a look at what he looks like with the Prime Accessories armor. And this is going to be with the, oh my god, it has a weird name. I think it's called the Afigi Emoji. It's got the emoji armor on it. And this, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the knees. I like the chest. The shoulders are a bit weird. The shoulders are a little bit odd, and I'm gonna have to test them out on other Warframes just to see exactly how they lay. But those knees, though, look at those knees. Those are some, I'd never ever thought that I would be sitting here and talking about sexy knees, but I'm really, really into it. I also love, even though it clips a little bit, I also love this kind of like flare that that the kind of like bottom part of it has, because it kind of sticks out and it's almost like this horn that comes up from the foot. It looks absolutely fantastic. The chest, I'm really loving. I don't know, for me, I could have kind of done without the dangles. I don't really need the dangles, but I mean, I guess they're there. I do like the fact that it kind of comes up and almost frames the chest a little bit. I'm into that. I'm into that. I'm into that. I'm into that. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the SANDR, which is the Impetuous Prime SANDR. This is luxury. This is silken. This is glorious. Again, they did have the double metallics on there. And one of the things I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go ahead and show off some of the patterning just a little bit better. This is, I believe, the blue that I used for the energy color. So as you can see, it's got a nice little pattern that kind of comes down there. Really pretty. I wish that was a little bit more silken looking, because I feel like that pattern isn't as reflective as it could be. But aside from that, I really can't fault it. I think it's pretty fucking gorgeous. And I like the fact that DE didn't do the annoying I'm gonna drag onto the floor with a long ass SANDR, especially when they have Chroma with this tail already going on. That would just compete. If anything, this just brings some attention up to the shoulders and then brings it down to the tail nicely. So big thumbs up for this SANDR, DE! Oh my god, I'm complimenting you on a Prime SANDR. Jesus, I did not think that that was gonna be the case. Now, it doesn't do anything, but the chest still sticks. Wait, the chest sticks, the knees stick. I'm sure the shoulders go up with the dragon, and so does the SANDR. So that's a kind of nice little bulking agent right there for our Mr. Man. It's nice to know that sticks right there. So let's go ahead and move into the weapons now, because I have the ugly old Rubico right here. And by the way, for anybody who is wondering, yes, hashtag Vectis Prime Master Race, sorry, but that's just my personal feelings about the situation. You can hate me, you can love me, whatever. So let's take a look at how the Rubico Prime has changed. I went ahead and tested this out in the simulacrum, and there doesn't seem to be a change in the zoom in, zoom out values from what I've seen, nor does it have like a unique modifier. So really it's just a statistic boost and a visual upgrade boost. It actually looks kind of nice this time around. Like, this original one was just like lumpy and weird. I was not a fan of it, but here it's looking real nice. It looks almost kind of like a trombone trumpet, and I'm into it. So as you can see right here, they've got a critical chance boost, so it's been up by 8%. It's also got a faster fire rate, it's got a faster reload speed, and its status has been up by 4%. So nothing too major there, but it does look like it got a little bit of a damage boost as well. So overall, it's looking like a pretty good sniper rifle. And, you know, paired with Chroma Prime, it's kind of like the iconic Eidolon hunting duo, right? So they really just brought it to a whole nother level like that. Let's equip it. Let's make it official. One of the things that I do have to bitch and moan about, because, you know, I'm gonna hold them accountable. The dual metallics do not carry over to the weapons, so don't think that you can just copy and paste the color scheme that you had on Chroma and it's gonna be okay. You gotta do just a little bit of tweaking. Now we're gonna move on to the Gram. The Gram I just never had very much love for. I'm gonna be honest with you, but let's go ahead and bring up the Gram Prime, and this thing got a nice buff. Now, its attack speed did go down, which makes it a little bit slower. I'm not sure how that's going to affect it in the overall long term when it comes to Melee 3.0, but at the time being, it has gotten slower. However, its critical chance has more than doubled up to 32%, and I almost want to say that's bigger than the Galatine Prime. We'll have to do a little bit of a comparison. So it's got a bigger critical chance than the Galatine Prime, and it's also got a bigger status chance. So as you can see here, critical chance 15 to 32. The status chance has gone up from 15 to 32 as well. The critical multiplier is 2.6 times. The damage block has gone down, which I don't know how big of a part that's going to play in Melee 3.0, but whatever. It also looks like its base damage has gone up. It has lost a little bit of puncture, and it looks like a lot of that damage has been shifted over into impact. It's also got a massive chunk of slash, so you're gonna get your slash procs on this. This is gonna be a juicy weapon. I'm calling it now. It's gonna be slow, but it's gonna be juicy. So, and if you look at it, look at the detail real quick. Did you see that thing spin? It had a little spinning moment. What, come back spinning moment? Am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. Maybe it just did it go away? No, it's there. Oh, thank God. I thought I was nuts. Regardless, so it's looking really, really good overall. For those of you guys who don't know, this is going to be a first look video, so we're just taking a look at how things pan out right now. We'll actually go ahead and do focused videos on each one of these items, hopefully sooner than later. So I'm going to go ahead and get to leveling. Now y'all know what you're coming into, and I really want to get to a little bit of testing. I don't want to give away everything right here, right now. So let me go level things up. Let me go show you some energy effects. We'll maybe even do some fashion frame on it all. Regardless, that about does it for me for now. So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.